So a new era begins with Josh Heupel. And after no spring game a year ago, we are pleased to bring you the 2021 Tennessee Orange and White spring game.
Man, every reason with the uncertainty of the weather heading into the day of should I go to the game or should I not? Should I travel across the state to watch my Tennessee Volunteers compete in a spring football game? Ends up being a perfect day inside of Neyland Stadium.
April 24th, 2021. Orange versus white. It took 14 practices to get here. 14 days of hard work, but 14 days of opportunity to get ready for this day.
Oh, baby! Here we go! Are you kidding me? It feels like Christmas, baby! Here we go! Mayhem chaos.
As a wideout, you're gonna do what? I'm gonna run more than anybody else on the field. So what? You signed up for it.
When you rolling and you got the jersey on, you go out there, there's a sense of pride you gotta have, man. That's what linebacker is.
You're lucky I'm not loose yet.
Somebody bring some juice today. Somebody bring some juice.
Here we go, man, let's go! You saw what the expectation and the standard is. Go surpass it right now. Everybody got me?
You got a freaking score right here.
I'm gonna snap the ball, left, right ball, out of your hand, right now.
Walker, let's go, Walker! Let's go! You always want to tell me how good you want to be. But you always looking for a shortcut. And then you want to talk about it.
Hey, come with me. I'm for you, right? That's a hell of a job. Don't let the guy push off of you, right? Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Don't let it go.
Yes,
Let it
sir.
go. You kicked his ass. Good job.
Get the call, line up.
Bird! Play into him! Right, at the end of the day, the most important thing is attack.
That's how we play football.
If you put on this jersey and you get on the grass, you should hope my number is called.
Man, at some point, play like you look.
This game is proof of lessons learned. Proof that you've laid a foundation for things to come in the fall.
Vols taking care of Vols today. All right, you guys have put in a ton of work, right? We've grown a bunch. All right, let's go show them who and what we're gonna be. Everybody got me? Have some damn fun today and compete your butt off, all right?
For Tennessee, this game proved that the future is bright, but it's only a beginning, an introduction to a newer, faster version of Tennessee football.
Offense, here we go. Let's go, man, down here. Let's go.
He's gonna hand it off in a running play. This is Jabari Small.
I feel like it was a great experience. It was my first spring. Felt like the spring game was a perfect time to cap it off. I enjoyed the process with the new coaching staff.
A couple of these runs have started to hit in succession for this Volunteer offense.
Throws Tillman.
Playing in Neyland, it feels different. Feels like home, and every time I step on that turf, I just feel like greatness is gonna happen.
True freshman, Jalen Wright, a guy who enrolled early. Wright once again kicks it outside, and there's a touchdown. Jalen Wright. They get a free play here as they got the defense to jump, so he's gonna take a deep shot. This time, Jansen. Touchdown. Long TD pass from Harrison Bailey, 73 yards.
Hey, good job, baby. Good job.
Coach Heupel's message to us was to just go out there and execute and do what we've been practicing all spring ball. He just wanted us to go out there, try our hardest, and have good effort, and I think we did that.
So knocked up and true by McGrath. Bailey's gonna throw it down, man open, it drops it in to Velus Jones. Plenty of time, Bailey has got him open again, and Jones is in the end zone. Touchdown.
From Friday to Saturday, it was all about what a 48-hour lead up to kickoff really looks like for our players. They're learning what the process looks like. How do I get myself mentally, physically prepared before we head to the stadium, after the Vol walk? What does it look like when we get in the stadium? I think it's really important that your kids get a great sense of that so that when we walk out there week one, they know how to have themselves prepared, and on that opening kickoff, we're playing as fast and as physical and as violent as we possibly can.
Now there's a run by Fred Orr. Hooker can run this if he wants. They're gonna say he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go. Hey, great move. All right, let's go. Pad up.
Wrapped up, loss of a yard. There's a quick tackle on the carry. Another crack for Maurer here. Maurer gonna roll out, throw on the move, and throw deep. Jancic again. That's not a TD, but it does go for 64 yards. This is kept in the throw, touchdown.
You know exactly what Josh Heupel's about and what this offense is going to be about. Big chunk plays like we've seen so far today.
That is picked off.
Oh, got it.
Warren Burrell. A pick 6 for the defense.
Tell him I said he's a baller. Next snap. Let's go, baby. Next play.
As we see another great deep shot, this passing game going yard early and often.
There's a touchdown run. Jabari Small with a touchdown run is 7 yards.
I love this offense. The running backs are put out in space. The receivers have way more shots down the field. It was just a great opportunity to go out and put everything together and put a show on for the fans, you know what I mean?
That is going to take us to the end of the first half with the white leading the orange 28-24.
Okay, we got about 30, 35 plays here. All right, 10 to 15 for each group. Here starting the second half. Everybody got me? Let's roll, man. Finish this thing out. Compete the right way, all right?
Mason Bailey with time to throw. He throws across the middle and he connects. Looks like a free play here for Bailey. Took advantage of that earlier. This time he's going to find Jalen Hyatt. And here's Tyon Evans. He's in for the touchdown. I got a feeling the pace is going to go really quick from this point on. A juggle and a catch. Brought down by Cedric Tillman.
Opportunity to make plays for the team is something that I want. I want that on my back. I want to be able to help my team as best I can. And it looks like this offense is going to give me plenty of opportunities and give the other receivers plenty of opportunity to make plays and score touchdowns.
And he gets another one, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's been a big relief, you know what I mean? Just to be able to play football and just forget about all the outside noise. Because you can control the things you put on the field and put on tape. So just controlling what you can control and having the opportunity to go out every day and compete, craft, get better with your team. The team bonding, we had a lot of fun this spring. And I feel like this coaching staff did a great job of just implementing their culture and everybody buying into it. So, man, it was just a great opportunity to, you know what I mean, create some memories this spring.
Spencer Smith is the quarterback. And Antonio Malone getting a carry. A redshirt freshman. Hooker connects. Hooker taking a deeper shot this time to the end zone. Did he hang on, Tillman? And get down in bounds? He did. Terrific touchdown reception at 29 yards for Cedric Tillman.
You already know what it is. Ball for life, man. We out here.
What I think next for this team is just obviously getting better and better every day. Once again, yeah, we had spring ball, but that's still only a month of preparation. Now we're going to go into summer, we're going to work, we're going to have camp, and we're only going to get better and better, and we're only going to get more comfortable with the offense. The defense is only going to get more comfortable with the defense. We're only going to get more comfortable with the coaches. And when you have that comfortability, then the whole team is going to come and form something great.
It's only up from here. That's right, no doubt about that.
It's not an end point. This is the beginning. You know, it's the end of our second quarter, spring football. It's just the beginning.
Hey, real quick, okay? 85 days, right? That we've approximately that we've been together. We've come a long ways in a short amount of time, right? There's more time from now until training camp than there is on the front end of it. I want you to think about that, right? We got a bunch of great players inside of this room. It is never going to be about where we are today as a football team. It's always about how do we continue to build. Effort, attitude, toughness, love on one another. Accountability and connection are the two things that we have talked about since I've gotten here. They're the two things that you guys wanted. It's the two things that will take us where we want to be. You guys got me?
Yes, sir.
Everybody that's in here, we need, right? Next fall, it ain't orange, it ain't white. It's all of us together. You got me?
Private preparation precedes public performance. Our guys got to do the right things by themselves and collectively as a group before we get back in front of the Vol Nation.
I want this freaking bomb.
That what?
The bomb, the original bomb.
Oh.
Adam's the hardest working man on the field, Jace. He put on 8.6 miles the other day, running around the practice field. He's the ball spotter.
I'm having to be on my best behavior. I'm saying random stuff, that's for sure.
That has to sound so cool on Twitter, right? Does that sound awesome? Yeah, see? Here you go.
Big 10! Yes, sir! Hey! Give me some! Yeah!